with people in the seriousness, in the kalo. The one we create for someone at the class, I don't call it word, but I named David.
So somebody then say we yes. So we put,
and if I point to one of the people that I'm for proud of in this country, Mr. Salif Uketa, and one of the key people.
And the place make yen. I think he can turn around and watch me. Please not enter. Let repeat and back.
My name na Adamanu Ujalo. I'm a student from Fobe College. I study journalism.
Me na Augustine Kande, the public relations officer for Statistics ALU.
Me na Aisha Tumatasam, and me na a student from the University of Management and Technology, specializing in logistics and procurement management.
Me na Jonathan Sagasius Selolo, and of course me na a creative storyteller, an MC, and of course a humanitarian.
From long since I want to do video editing, like since I be this second year, like na my dream for going to the film industry. But then I see maybe because of so many things them as a lady, as a woman, maybe I not good for do. Then later I realized say like nothing for stop me for do. So when I see the flyers, I was like, oh no, maybe this one they not go teach me well. But then somebody recommend me say this masterclass here, the post we do is good. I don't do other first masterclass. So that's inspired me for joining for the masterclass.
I be get for know about this training through a friend, and me as somebody who passionate about storytelling. So that one of the key things and I believe say visual can tell real story than words. So then they motivate me for join the training, and I believe say this training does help me a lot, and it able enhance my profession and also able impact my content creation where I need for embark on.
Me na a graphic designer where I learned the graphic design from the SK Design Solution Masterclass for beginners, and that inspired me for make I can learn this video editing.
Alright, so having been a storyteller, I always can see and say we need for always put we storytelling into visual form for see people see in that kind of clarity manner. So as you can say, being part of the 4-week video editing masterclass will add up to my skill for ensure say I render quality videos in every of my content where I go to do so far.
Really, I don't do video editing like for Premiere Pro, but for CapCut I not be doing. So like CapCut mostly na just phone I be the user, but I be like CapCut more than Premiere Pro because Premiere Pro be kind of difficult for me, and the only thing I be like at that time na be blurring, and I be more simple during the what be do me simple Premiere Pro video editing. But then for CapCut it's much more easier when it comes to the timeline, when it comes to the importing, and also when it comes to like even the blurring and duplication, because like that's more what we do what we learn during the classes. I was like this one more simple and time efficient more than the Premiere Pro.
Of course, I can learn about color correction and color grade. I believe say telling a perfect story, you need for play with people and emotion, and you need for give the perfect color where go match in line with the nature of story where they tell. So then they able then they now one key skill I learn where I'm very proud of.
I be define I'm difficult for blur a background or replace a background with another where we they use the chroma key. But thank God now with the help of SK Design Solution, I don't learn that side.
One particularly what I'm proud of now the fact say now know how to control my timeline, because all about video editing now for understand your timeline, no side for place you video clip, no side for place you text, and you are good to go.
When it comes to that, normally I was like video editing are more of like mostly like content creation, no more like we na in don't trend right now. Somebody do a challenge, you continue for do that day. And if you watch TikTok editing, it's much more simple. But video editing in general, you get a storytelling, and storytelling nanga for be the future of we the one that we into the media. So like video editing gets in own aspect where you need for know like how you get for tell a story, from how you get for planner, maybe as the script, then before you come to the video editing, that will become much more easier for you. Before you go take a wrong shot, then you can't think I'm say the video editing and it can clean up for you. No, video editing they just no more make the story become more beautiful, but you need to make the story beautiful at the beginning. The beginning is when you write the story.
So you don't give me a deep sense for no say video editing involves a lot of effort, it involves a lot of time, and with perfect timing you're able to tell a sound story.
For a field where you not there, you no go ever know waiting there inside that field, how then they go through another field. You can always they take and say in simple for the another field until you go inside there and know waiting that they go through.
Alright, so before this time, I will see video editing as just shoot a perfect video, put her into the software we want for, put her into and pull parts the way you know want. But I will get to understand now. We are on the part of this masterclass for saying video editing. They start from the way of shooting, how best you go plot your timeline for tell a meaningful story out to whomsoever will they watch your video.
During the classes, like I would say mostly the class was so fun and also educative, because like Mr. Salif will be able for like make sure say everybody learn what able for like understand it, try for repeat them. But one day like somebody really try for ask a question about the timeline. I think so about the timeline or something like that. And you say if somebody asks again, you pack all till you go because you're hungry. So I was like, oh really? So it means say like we can't for learn. So people need for pay attention.
My most memorable lesson na where we get one of the facilitator we can facilitate on the use of AI in these modern days of video editing. And I believe say technology don't help for improve on the way we look at things. So if at this age you say they embrace technology, it's very difficult for them to get a space where they compete with others.
Okay, this happened the same way one of the facilitators then come, because I'll be always the take and say without perfect instruments for do you shooting or video editing, you're not going able to do a perfect video editing. But whether one facilitator come and talk say without no instrument, even your Android phone, you go able to shoot video with them and do video editing param. Now that's changed my perspective, because I be always the take and say without clean camera and classic camera, I'm not able to do video editing. Lay gadgets not in that you for start. Even the Android phone, you go able to start with them as a beginner.
Right, so one of my memorable moments then are the fact that there were so many participants who be coming, of course, they don't absolutely get access to machine or whatsoever, and me self na a victim of that day. But because of we show up, we ensure say we focus on waiting that they teach we, and we walk in line to that, so it went well and we're here today.
Before moment na the tell way the one we Chris pass someone at the class I don't but I named David. With people in the past seriousness in the kalo, but that shows say like the class like everybody like open up and everybody really they tolerate everything, like it no matter even if sometimes irritating.
Okay, now the time where we tutor Sally Fuketa they teach and the place make yang, I think it can turn around and watch you. This is not enter, la repeat and back.
So one of my fun moments then at the time where like we be kind of like there on lectures and then get for show we how for place lights for video editing. So somebody then say we use so we put the lights up that how them call them? Yeah. Headlights. It's a down light. So that was one of the fun moments.
A lot really, but the first thing I forget money. That's the goal. But really, I want to tell a different story. I'm saying like in the way how the let's say AI and also storytelling and then content creation they go. We see say mostly we the youths that would go into because of the finance, and it's good, but without the passion for it, it gets to be difficult. So like I want to take them in a other perspective we are in, not to only do as only for the finance, they able for use them as a pathway for your own career and also for help inspire other people out there. And it can be like it's a versatile something, like you don't need for study journalism, you don't need for study this, because if you watch right, even when you study journalism, most of them skills there they need to teach you the practical form of it now in universities. So they only get them outside of universities, unless if you get maybe a field work out there and you are fortunate to be one of the members. So
as already a peer person, I believe say this skill go able enhance me profession, and it also they able enhance me movement into content creation, wherein I want for like engage in teaching online. So I believe say this go be a perfect opportunity for me.
Okay, I always passionate about being a documentary film editor and a cinematographer since they try for go into the public field. So I believe say with this achievement I go able to start me video editing properly.
All right, so I plan for use this skill here for ensure say do much more greater things in me field when I storytelling, and also for ensure say I share out knowledge to individuals, then we go reach out for say then self go want for know this very skill in our video editing.
I want to say a big thanks to we tutor when I Salifou Keita from SK Design. He don't try for we because really for be somebody we are in, you ready for take your time and pass on an information to another person, you know, easy. Now this country we dey right now, we get so many people like sabi the work, but they stingy by the work back. They be like, okay, now me back I don't sabi the work, make a user for make money, me need use them for learn other person. And that's and growth it begin from where you learn something, you teach another person. And apart from the fees, in time alone, we also don't pay, and that's it's really nothing, because like for them classes there, we see they pay more than $1 for gets more than $1,000 or $100,000 for gets for them 2 weeks classes. They see on Facebook, they see I'm online. But even then, they able to forget the physical touch of it, the physical and knowledge of it. So brother creator don't try for we that side for couch winner for like a whole month for teach we, and step by step and to know understand and also ask them. So that night big thanks. I go want for me it continue for go to do, and also only for we go to do like the 3rd, 4th, 5th up to like generations to come.
Anybody can learn something, but not to everybody get the skill for pass on the message to others. So all thanks to brother Salifou Keita for not only knowing the knowledge but also in decide for teach out the knowledge.
Sierra Leoneans them need for celebrate people who really mean well for this country. And if I point to one of the people that we need for proud of now this country, Mr. Salifou Keita are one of the key people that we need for celebrate as a nation, because for let you get a young person who is very dynamic, we feel say like we gain knowledge, you know, for keep them in need for bring another young people on board and also change their way of looking at things and also equip them. It means say that person mean better for this country. So let's celebrate Mr. Salifou Keita, and if possible, government able bring them kind of people on board for train more young people with them kind of skills there.
All right, so my message for the tutor now that at first I want for say a heartily thank you to the tutor and to all other tutors them we come in for ensure say them share knowledge with we, and we hope for see say them will continue this good work for ensure say them share within they don't sabi to other individuals them we yearn for